And we are going to go in for open debate right from the start today. I'll just introduce everyone, ask a first question, then we go into open debate. Kamal Faruqui, Sanjay Jha, political analyst and Congress spokesperson. With me here in the studio is the president of the Bharatiya Republican Party, Bahujan Mahasangh, Prakash Ambedkar, Rahul Narvekar, spokesperson and MLC of the NCP, Shahid Siddiqui, chief editor of Duniya, former member of parliament, and Siddharth Nath Singh. Siddharth Nath Singh, you know,
yep,
this 24-year-old young man, Mohsin Sheikh, was completely innocent, you know. In Pune, when he was bludgeoned to death by this group of people, you can call them lynch mob, you can call them rioters, some will call them terrorists because they are worse than terrorists. Your member of parliament from there, BJP MLA MP, his name is Shirole. Do you know what he said? He said what appeared on Facebook, referring to the posts on Shivaji and Bal Thackeray, was very painful. Some amount of repercussions was natural. Some amount of repercussions was natural. A man died. He was bludgeoned to death with hockey sticks by a communal lynch mob. And your member of parliament says some amount of repercussions was natural. Now you are on test, Siddharth Nath Singh. You're in power in Delhi. And this is not expected from a BJP MP. But I must say, this is not the only BJP person who talks like this. What's going on? Are you weak against these people?
Well, no, certainly not. In today's presidential address also, the government's stand on zero tolerance on communalism and riots has been expressed, and it will be followed through. And I do outright condemn if this is a statement coming from BJP MP. It is not called for, and certainly it is
not called for.
So we need to be careful.
Not called for. No, what do you mean? One minute. What do you mean not called for? You may not have a formal association with the Hindu Rashtra Sena, but your MP from Pune, the same man Shirole, not only shared the stage with the Hindu Rashtra Sena on February 2013, but he callously terms the death of Mohsin Sheikh to be a natural repercussion. I'm sorry, but you know this, Siddharth.
Absolutely not.
You know this, Siddharth, that had this been somebody from any other political party,
Arnab,
you would have said a condemnation is not enough.
Well, what I'm saying is it's condemnable, and he shouldn't have said this.
So have you thrown him out from your party?
These statements, well, that's not my decision, Mr. Arnab Goswami. It has to be done by the party.
Whose decision? The man gets away. No, you are the. Who will decide? Your party doesn't.
No, it is not. It is not.
You see,
if
I'm sorry.
Somebody has
I'm sorry.
If somebody has to be reprimanded, he will be. And certainly don't equate every Hindu word with BJP. That is another mistake the media does.
I am sorry, but your MP has said that some amount of what repercussions? People go on the streets and they kill innocent people. You say repercussions are natural. You're justifying riot here. 1 second, we're getting reactions from your Prakash Ambedkar. Prakash Ambedkar reacting to you.
As BJP, we are not justifying the comments made by.
But he's a BJP MP,
and that's on record.
He's not a Congress MP. Or a Shiv Sena MP also is a BJP MP.
I am telling you, as BJP, this is condemnable. Nobody is allowed to make this kind of statement.
But you have allowed him. No, he's gone and made these comments. He's still an MP. Okay, Mr. Ambedkar. Mr. Ambedkar is coming in.
The question basically arises over here is what basically is the ideology that is being followed. The question is related to the ideology.
I'm sorry, don't talk about ideology.
Question is because what you are stating now is that there is going to be an Hindu Rashtra.
I will not allow
which is what is going on. And this is the fallout of what has happened.
So don't tell us
Therefore,
about our
any organization which is connected with you are now feeling that the whole ball is in our court. And therefore, we are going to teach lessons to anybody. Question is first, have we established that that has been given by that comments which was there by the Muslims?
Don't trivialize the death of a techie like this.
I'm not saying trivialize. It is a question of where there is one other issue which has come up. Is that this similar organization has been accused of giving military trainings to its own cadre. Now, are you going to take action against these cadres who have been given military training?
Why
This is a
Who
report
in
which is there on the
government in
card.
Maharashtra?
Are you going to take an
The
action
government in
against him?
Maharashtra is Congress NCP. They must take an action. Are we against it? No, we are not against it. If somebody is spreading communal violence, we are not against
okay,
it. Let the law take its course.
Siddharth, no, 1 minute, just a minute. No, 1 second.
CM of Maharashtra.
So, no, can I just, the question
Congress
is,
lost because of the same reason that they were inactive in taking
Arnab, I'm not
action.
here to take
And this is what has happened.
Anybody a
Now
lecture
you are
on
in the
secularism.
government. If you are not going to take the action, your fate is also going to be the same.
You see, 1 minute. Let's take it from another person. Shahid Siddiqui and Kamal Faruqui both want to come in. I'm going to get both of them in. Gentlemen, I'll get both of them in.
Law and order is a state subject. What has the government of Maharashtra done?
Well, just a minute. I want to preface this by saying, Siddharth, you know this, Siddharth, as well as I do, that the one thing which used to irritate the BJP the most was this ping-pong game on serious issues. Don't do a ping-pong game on serious issues, state government, central government. Okay, don't keep passing the buck. I am simply asking you that today you must seize the opportunity to act against these right wing.
For your own TRP. So forget about it. You have a good TRP, but don't confuse the issue. Be clear. Who is responsible?
No, 1 minute. Let me just tell Siddharth one thing. Siddharth.
Let's answer. Mr. Goswami, let's sit and answer one by one.
Siddharth Nath Singh,
who is responsible for the law and order in a state?
Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh, you know what? I'll tell you one thing.
So don't play ping pong with me.
No, 1 minute.
I can get better on you on that ping pong game.
Mr. Singh, let me say one thing to you because you've said a lot. Allow me to say one sentence to you. I take all your other points. But please don't try that predictable tactic. You know, it is unfortunate today that we have to ask you what action you are taking against an MP who says that this is a natural repercussion.
Because
it is an 1 minute. No, just 1 minute. This is a serious issue.
I have come from West Bengal today, and you know what happened? A BJP Muslim worker has been murdered by the
this is a serious
TSP.
issue. You must give it the seriousness that it deserves. And when we pick up a story like this, trust me,
a Muslim worker of BJP has been killed in
the whole country.
The Muslim supported BJP.
Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh, the whole country will ask you tomorrow that an MP, it's easy for you to come on Times Now and then say all kinds of things you're doing. What TRPs? Are we not supposed to report on the fact that a 24-year-old man has been bludgeoned with hockey sticks in a commonly surcharged situation?
Absolutely.
And that your member of parliament, Mr. Singh, your member of parliament calls something a natural repercussion. Natural repercussion to what? What natural repercussion?
Goswami, I'm condemning it.
Condemning, you throw the man out. On a test of pure sincerity.
You don't want to listen. Because your debate is over. Because your debate gets over after
the point is, today Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh really can't say anything much for the simple reason that I agree he's not the head of the government, nor is he the president of the Bharatiya Janata Party. But Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh, this gentleman who's made this statement, is not a stranger or is not an ordinary worker of your party. He is a member of parliament who sits in the same house as Mr. Modi does. Mr. Modi, like I said on your show some time back, he will be compelled and won't be able to talk against the right-wing extremism that prevails and which unfortunately also supports him. And he won't be able to do anything. This is what I had said a couple of days back on your show. Number two, it is not the violence of the few that bothers me. It is the silence of the many. It is the silence of the Prime Minister of India that bothers me. When such a serious incident took place, did the Prime Minister of India even make a single statement to this effect? When the member of parliament of Bharatiya Janata Party comes out and makes such a ghastly statement, what do we expect? What kind of security? What kind of integrity? What kind of inclusiveness are we talking about?
What you should be expecting and what the Maharashtra government is expecting.
The Maharashtra government, I'll give you an account of what the Maharashtra government has done. Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh, you don't know what's happening in Maharashtra, and that's why you're talking out of the hat. Do you know what the Maharashtra police has done? After these posts were there on Facebook, the entire state could have been burning. The tension and the stress in the state was unprecedented. But the Maharashtra police have done very well to keep the situation under control.
That is what your government has done. We are saying it's a communal problem.
Which you are supporting directly or indirectly. because of
No,
which
I'm not
we are seeing
supporting.
this action.
Rahul.
No, just a minute. Just a minute. No, 1 minute.
Don't
Just a
talk about
minute.
extreme.
Just
the
a minute.
Maharashtra government says.
Just a minute.
The Maharashtra government says it's a law and order. The center
I
is
have
saying
just
it's a
told
communal.
you the law and
where is
order
the-
situation.
Who's saying communal and who's
This
saying
is a
law
very,
and
this is a
order?
very, calm down, 1 minute.
You please come to Maharashtra and see the law and
Now,
order situation. Number one.
gentlemen,
And number two, in the last 10 days.
I don't need to
in
come.
the last 10 days,
I don't need to
Siddharth
come
Nath
because
Singh,
Mr. Sharad
if you see
Pawar
the law and
loves to be
if
doing
you
a
see the
ping pong.
communal stress,
Can you
Like a
please,
pendulum swing.
gentlemen, can I please come in between both of you? I know you're having this debate, but a point is there. Siddharth, please understand the broader. Okay, you think I don't know it? You think the viewers of Newshour don't know that law and order is a state subject? Of course it is. Come on, Siddharth, of course it is. But don't
Then
create.
ask them.
No.
Why are you asking me?
Mr. Modi silent on this?
Away from the responsibility. That
Again,
is the main issue.
why is Modi silent? What is Mr. Sharad Pawar doing?
No, you
Mr.
are
Sharad
Why is
Pawar
Rahul
has said
Gandhi
enough.
silent?
You
Gentlemen.
answered my question.
Why Rahul Gandhi
Mr.
is
Sharad
silent?
Pawar has asked you very clearly yesterday.
Answer,
He has said
answer.
in the last 10 days the communal violence
Mr. Sharad
in this
Pawar
country,
is
in this
playing
state
a
has
divisive
increased
politics
by
because
number of polls.
May I come in? May I come in?
There are some elements in the society
Let me,
today
Rahul
who feel
Narvekar,
they can do
tell
whatever
you
they want.
after
They think there is
Uttar
no
Pradesh,
government
No,
availing
you
in
see,
the
you
country
see,
that will stop them.
Maharashtra
And that is a fact.
No, one second.
Second state where the communal violence has happened the maximum.
Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh, can I say one thing? Just hear me. You're being very impatient today. And Kamal Faruqui has to come in. Sanjay Jha hasn't spoken. Shahid Siddiqui also hasn't spoken. I want to come to them.
Because you lined up 5 people against me.
No, there are nobody against you. Please don't have a persecution
we are
complex
not
on this.
against
It's a normal Newshour debate. That is, please don't feel persecuted.
No, we are not against.
This is the way Congress people
We are
used to
for this
speak. Why do you
country.
talk like this
And we are
now?
for the society.
This is what, by the
We
way,
are
on a
against
lighter note.
communism
No,
and
Shahid
hate
Siddiqui, on a lighter note, this is what Sanjay Jha used to say till 2 months back. You've got 5 people against me. Today, Siddharth is feeling the pinch. But then, Siddharth, you're in power. You see, I'll tell you one thing. It's not as if...
comparing with Sanjay. Sanjay is a nice person, but don't compare. Compare with me, Sanjay.
Okay,
I have serious problems in my family.
No, we are on a very serious issue. The point, the point is
no
this.
hard feelings, Sanjay.
No, that's all right. I'm sure. No, it's an important issue. You see, law and order is a state subject.
You are going through now.
No, 1 minute. Shahid Siddiqui and Kamal Faruqui and Sanjay will come in now. Let's go one by one. Let's go to Kamal Faruqui first and then to the both of you gentlemen. You see, of course, law and order is a state subject. But I am not asking you about what the state government is doing. I am saying to you that your party MP says when a person is killed or something happens, it's a natural, some amount is a natural reaction. I don't know what amount he's talking about. One. B.
It's unacceptable.
No. Don't try and censor me, sir. You may be in power, but you can't censor me. Second point is that you, in Uttar Pradesh, one of your MLAs says that I will create such a ruckus if you don't do things the way I want that none of you will be able to control it. So I'm not asking you what the UP government should be doing. 1 minute. What I am asking Kamal Faruqui is how the BJP can discipline its own people. And whether the BJP can not just discipline but control people with whom it is believed to be soft. Because the Hindu Rashtra Sena does not have an umbilical cord relationship with you, but your MP has been seen at Hindu Rashtra Sena events. So the greater challenge is for you to prove tonight that you are impartial towards your own people. Kamal Faruqui, you've heard Siddharth Nath Singh's defense so far. I'd like you to come in, sir.
Yeah, it's a very serious challenge to Mr. Modi, in fact, and I was happy that Mrs. Ratha originally was talking about condemning him and all those kind of things, but suddenly he even questioned you also. He started talking about TRP. He said, I would not allow the debate to go in for the ideological
That's
platform.
because he's on the back foot.
Unfortunately, these statements are not correct. But yeah, why he should behave like this? He should be, the simplest thing is, as far as this organization is concerned, there is no doubt that it is an RSS-backed organization. It's an ideological organization.
Which one?
Now, this is one part of it.
Sorry,
Of course, the Congress is also responsible.
Faruqui ji, I respect you. Please give a proof.
Siddharth Bhai, when you were talking,
Siddharth Bhai, when you're sweeping. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, you're making a false accusation on your channel of times now. How can I allow you? No, it is a false. Arnab, he must give a proof. Arnab, he must give a proof. What he has said. No, you have said something wrong. Mr. Faruqui, prove it.
BJP.
No.
Prove it.
The silence of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
1 second. Just
you are not allowing me.
You cannot.
You are not
Mr.
allowing
Faruqui,
me.
you have ISI links.
You are not
Should I say that to you? That you have ISI links?
Don't make
Is
this
it
kind
correct?
of... No,
Is it correct on my part?
Look,
Without a proof.
this is what actually.
Siddharth.
Siddharth, you are...
Siddharth,
you are so...
don't take this in that direction.
No, Arnab, you are allowing something. Somebody coming up on your channel
you've said
and
it's
saying
not true,
they have
fine.
RSS link.
Please.
What is this RSS link?
So fine. You know, the point is there is a BJP MP. There is a BJP MP who has said some amount of reaction is natural. Is it not true? A BJP MP has said that. Did Sangeet Som? No, 1 second.
How can you make a false statement? How can you make a false statement?
What is, one second.
No, he's making a false statement and you're asking me to allow.
Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh, you don't use that as a diversionary tactic. Fine. Okay, so fine. No, what did I say? You didn't hear what I said. I'll repeat it. What I am saying is that the Hindu Rashtra Sena does not have an umbilical cord relationship with the BJP, but your BJP MP has been seen at Hindu Rashtra Sena events, and after an incident in which the Hindu Rashtra Sena is believed to have had a role, your MP goes ahead and says some amount of reaction is natural. What kind of talk is that? And
don't need any proof.
What is Mr. Faruqui saying?
No, Siddharth bhai, when you were talking, I was not objecting you because you are making direct attack on TRP and Arnab Goswami and Times Now, but that is between you and Arnab Goswami.
That's all right. All politicians
are making a direct attack on RSS.
It's a fact of the matter. It's a fact of the matter
Discuss
that these people are being favored by your MP.
I'm coming to you.
What more proof you needed?
Okay, gentlemen. Gentlemen, the question tonight is
supporting them.
The question tonight is of perpetrating fear. And I don't think you need to be so much on the defensive. Sanjay Jha wants to come in. He has to leave in a few minutes. Shahid Siddiqui, I'm coming to you. The debate is we still got a lot of time on this. Sanjay Jha first.
Yeah, Arnab, honestly, I've always felt that Siddharth is a more moderate voice in an otherwise very strident party. But, today he's sounding very consumed by an extreme form of, what I would call as very negative thinking. I would just like to tell Siddharth and, Arnab, when you said BJP is being hands-off, I don't think so. I think BJP is being very hands-on. You just look at one selection in the cabinet of Mr. Modi, selecting Sanjeev Balyan, who was an accused in the Muzaffarnagar riots. Today you were showing, I think, Sangeet Som. Balyan is in the cabinet of Mr. Modi. And that by itself is, I think, a significant statement as to how sensitive is this government towards minority apprehensions. I mean, it's not just about Muzaffarnagar. The person who's been killed in Pune is not just a techie. He's an Indian citizen who was working like the sole breadwinner of his family. He's been killed in cold-blooded, organized manner.
Absolutely.
There was an SMS that went around that evening that said the first wicket is down. And what does that mean? A first wicket down, it tells you that there is some kind of a systematic, organized attempt to try and attack a community on a very religious basis. And it is something that we need to talk about. So I think, Siddharth, it's not pertinent at this point for you to just defend your government, but this is a larger question because your government has just started. I don't think anybody wants you to fail, but you need to be sensitive about the repercussions that are being felt on the ground at a very early stage of the NDA government. You ought to be concerned more than anybody else in this country.
I don't understand this logic here, and I'm going to Shahid Siddiqui next. And Siddharth, please listen, and please, Siddharth Nath Singh, you're a reasonable person. Don't even suggest that somebody who criticizes you, you can put him on the back foot by saying, Kamal Faruqui, are you an ISI agent? I mean, don't do that kind of thing, How I know you said, how would you feel if I called you an ISI agent? But the counter...
Is it right that I accuse you as ISI? Is it correct?
It's not right. It's not right. Now the question is, it's not right. You get the answer from me, Siddharth. It's not right. My question is, on the one side, Shahid Siddiqui, Siddharth Nath Singh says that what is the Uttar Pradesh government doing? But I really would want to know from Siddharth Nath Singh, and maybe you would as well, that there is a man called Sangeet Som who is caught on tape saying, and I will read this out. He says that I will create such a ruckus, itna bawal khada kar dunga, he tells the administration there. I don't want to create a bawal, but if the matter is not dealt with properly, I will create such a bawal or ruckus that none of you will be able to control. This is a man, Shahid Siddiqui, who has been accused in a case of rioting in the past. He is saying this to a policeman, he is saying it openly, and he is saying it on tape. So can Siddharth Nath Singh get away, Shahid Siddiqui, by simply saying, let the UP government do what it should? Can he just avoid an answer on Sangeet Som?
I never said that.
No, but that's what you are saying, that's what you are indicating. This man is threatening a riot.
No, I said for Maharashtra government, I said for the Maharashtra.
Shall I come in?
Yeah, please,
Siddharth?
go ahead.
Now let me come in.
Shahid Siddiqui.
Now let me come in. Look, Arnab and all my friends sitting there and all the people watching, that these are extremely sensitive issues, and let's not put fuel into the fire, because today Facebook and other social media is being very irresponsibly by certain elements who want to create this kind of violence in the society and who wants to fuel all these passions. One. Secondly, what BJP should have done, and BJP should understand that there is already apprehension not in this country but all over the world about their attitude towards the minorities, about their attitude towards secular issues, about their attitude towards minority issues. So they should have come out very, very clearly on the day one when this happened in Pune, because this is not a crime against an individual. The fear has gone into the hearts of Muslim young people all over the country, and especially in Maharashtra, that they can be attacked anytime. This is a hate crime, and if this kind of crime had taken place in the United States, the American president would have come out very strongly against the hate crime. It is not an ordinary crime. So if a BJP person says that this is an ordinary crime, therefore Prime Minister cannot react on every crime. No, Prime Minister should react on a hate crime and tell his people and tell the people of this country and of his party that this will not be tolerated at all. And ask the Maharashtra government to take action.
Because
and if they don't, we will be the people who will put the Maharashtra government on the coals.
Taking it further from what Mr. Siddiqui has just said, this is exactly what Mr. Pawar said yesterday. He said in the last 10 days, we've witnessed communal tension, communal violence in districts, in states, in talukas, where we've never in the last 50, 60 years seen communal stress. There are elements in the society who now feel...
But Maharashtra government cannot get away with it. When this was happening, these people were roaming around, no action was taken for days together. And then you tell the central government that this is not a communal issue. The Maharashtra government is as responsible. They cannot get away by pointing fingers at BJP. That's what is happening. That they point fingers at each other and the society is destroyed. Maharashtra Congress government and the NCP government is equally responsible, and it should be hauled up for what has happened not only today, it has been happening for years together in Maharashtra.
We've heard you after without knowing the facts that you've spoken. Now let me give you a reply.
No, we know the facts.
We know the facts. Without knowing the facts, let me give you a proper reply. And the proper reply is, if you would have seen the condition in Maharashtra, and you would have seen the job that the Maharashtra police has done, you wouldn't have made such wide statements. Number one. And number two, the point I'm making here is, there are elements in the society who today feel that there is no one who can stop them. In the last 10 days, they seem to have got some guts. They seem to have got some courage, which makes them feel that they can do hate violence on any level, and there's no one going to stop them.
I'm so disappointed. No, I'm so disappointed tonight. No, Shahid Siddiqui, I'm so utterly. No, Shahid Siddiqui.
You're trying to escape.
Shahid Siddiqui, one second. This is Arnab here, not Rahul Narvekar. 1 second.
Samajwadi government did in
what
are you talking about? Have you even perused any reports on the law and order situation
for doing this?
No, have you even perused any reports?
By the way, 1 minute. No, Rahul Narvekar. Just a minute.
Afraid of taking action against Hindu Rashtra Sena. You are responsible for it. You have been appeasing communism at every point for last so many years.
For your information,
all kinds of communism, whether Hindu or Muslim.
I think Mr. Siddiqui doesn't want to hear a logical answer, and that's why he's not letting me speak. Just hold on for half a minute, you'll get your answer.
No, there's no logic.
For your information.
There's the logic.
For your information,
come on.
There have been.
No, 1 minute. No. For your information, just a minute. No. 1 second. Don't get it. Rahul Narvekar.
Unlike you, the police won't jump the gun. They will go as per the prescribed law.
No. 1 second, gentlemen.
You are illogical.
Gentlemen, 1 second. Gentlemen, 1 second. You know what? I am very disappointed tonight, and please let me come in for a minute, because I thought there's been an election, things will change. State governments who don't act will feel afraid. Rioters will be scared that a central government, we have a tough central government, the one single person including an MLA, opens his mouth and says something, central government will come like a ton of bricks, like the BJP will come and attack them. And please don't tell me, you know, Rahul Narvekar, we are in a predictable situation today. How can you say it's not a failure of the law and order of the Maharashtra government when even... No, 1 minute, let me complete.
The last person I would expect
1 second. You
are right here in Mumbai.
Rahul Narvekar.
The situation in the state was.
Rahul Narvekar.
You know what had happened in the state.
Rahul, now you know what, I don't want to, you know, please listen here sometimes. On the 6th of, today is what date? Today is 9th of June? On the 6th of June, Pune Police Commissioner Satish Mathur, he admits that the Hindu Rashtra Sena has been, 1 minute please, listen to the bitter truth, has been on our radar for a while, but banning is not easy. Now, what does he mean banning is not easy? Who has law and order in their own hands? Show me that you have the guts and the spine and go and ban these guys, put them in jail, lock them up, ban them. I can tell you today, nobody will stop you. But by the way, Siddharth Nath Singh must think today, I'm repeatedly asking him that there is a BJP MP who says some natural reaction, natural repercussion and all that. I mean, you know, so many debates, Siddharth Nath Singh and BJP spokespersons have come with me, Kamal Faruqui, and you know what example, Mr. Faruqui, they've been giving? They always say, didn't Rajiv Gandhi say that, you know, when a big tree falls, the earth shakes a little? They use that example, Kamal Faruqui, all this while. Today a BJP MP comes and says this. And I find the BJP squirming to justify why that person should not be thrown out. Kamal Faruqui, I'm coming back to you, sir. Yeah.
Arnab, again you're using wrong word. BJP is justifying. Have we justified in this?
Just a minute. Let Kamal Faruqui speak.
Please allow me. And there is a similarity. There is a similarity in it. I'm not going to go back again to 2002, but I'll tell you very important statement with the Chief Commissioner over there made, Pandey. He made a statement at that particular point of time that after all, policemen are also civilians in the dress and they have to react to that kind of thing. And that has triggered off the whole thing. Likewise, this statement by BJP MP, Siddharth Bhai, don't get angry with me. I did not mean anything else. The only thing is that some action has to be taken against that man because he has clearly advocated that yes, there is a need. When we know it, the whole episode of this Facebook was created by the very kind of people who ultimately are responsible for killing that innocent Indian. And the kind of fear, the kind of hatred which is going on around in Pune and other places.
What about Sangeet Som?
Why are you not taking action against this Sandeep and these people? Why are you not taking action?
What worries me
that
today...
That is what important.
You know the message that goes out, Siddharth, just 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
I can revert back into history and ask you certain questions when you were in Samajwadi Party.
Those are excuses.
I'm not getting into
Don't get into the debate.
I can really ask you those dirty questions. You will not like it. But now let me come on and answer once for all. Let me answer once for all. If Mr. Arnab Goswami will allow me, I'll answer. Mr. Goswami, if you allow me, I'll answer. Otherwise, I don't mind keeping quiet.
Well, I'll allow you, but you take one question from me also.
Now, let me ask certain very... No, but let me answer first. Let me answer. I'll take your question.
Yes.
I'll be grateful to you because I've got a bad throat now. Okay. Now, I have said, if any MP has said, I didn't hear it, but anyway, from BJP, I'm saying it's condemnable. What needs to be done? The party... hierarchy will decide about it or the state unit will decide. I'm not the person, but I'm confident something will be told to him.
Let Prakash.
Prakash Ambedkar. Now let me get on to something else. Please allow me. Please. Arnab, I have a very simple question. Why it is happening only in West Bengal and Maharashtra and other states where BJP is not there? The local police is not mine.
I don't understand. Goes to you.
Why it is happening in those states?
Very good question.
If somebody is doing wrong, the local police must take action.
It's a very good
question goes to you.
Why you take it to the center?
It's a very good political question by Siddharth.
1998. Let me answer also.
I just want...
Hear me out, please.
Siddharth, one question. You said you would take a question.
Please hear me out.
You said you would take a question. You said you would take a question. You made your point.
Covers
my question.
where the communal violences have happened maximum.
You see,
the first is Uttar Pradesh, then goes Maharashtra, then goes Karnataka.
These
are the three states which doesn't belong to BJP. Please answer. Who is supposed to take law and order there? Who has to address law and order? Not BJP. It has to be addressed by that state.
You take a question, Siddharth. Don't, you have a bad throat, you said. I don't want to get one. I'm only asking you a question in a very
basically what I said is an
listen to
ideological
first
battle.
Prakash Ambedkar. Yeah,
it's an ideological difference. If you remember when this constitution was being accepted and debated,
let's hear Indian. Your ideology says only 20,
it's a Sardar Patel who went into an agreement with you, who said that you will accept the national flag, where he said that you will accept the Ashoka Chidna, and you will accept the national flag also in the constitution. This was the agreement which went with the RSS. And after that agreement that the RSS cadre was released.
Of the history.
Now this is basically, the question is not history. I am not debating. I am saying that you have a different agenda. Now come out with it that you have a different agenda, and your different agenda is related basically to the issue that the minorities will have a right, which the Hindus are going to give.
I don't know what is your ideology.
And you claim that you are the representative of the Hindus, and therefore the fear psychosis that has been created. And these fear psychosis are created in those states where the BJP is not ruling.
You do your propaganda and fall in that propaganda. It is not my problem.
So Mr. Siddharth Singh,
and let me also say, my grandfather as the Prime Minister during 1965 war asked RSS to do the policing in the local areas.
Can I ask?
Do you know that?
So can I ask you one thing?
No, you want to turn Mr. Lal Bahadur Shastri as also communal?
Just a minute, gentlemen. Can I say something here? You talk about your grandfather, the great Lal Bahadur Shastri, Siddharth Nath Singh. Would your grandfather have allowed any MLA or any MP who by virtue of being an MLA or MP is sworn to the Constitution of India, one MLA to say, मैं बवाल कर दूंगा कि आप control नहीं कर पाओगे or something like that, and that is a direct under section 504, 503 criminal intimidation. It is an insult with the intent to provoke peace. Would your grandfather have allowed that? That's question one. Second, well, 1 minute now, you hear me now, Siddharth? No, you hear me calmly. Come on, you know this, Siddharth, where I'm coming. And you know that Mr. Modi said in an interview to me just ahead of counting day when I asked him if he could have taken a tougher stand on comments that were coming from leaders of the party that should not have been part of the election rhetoric. Mr. Modi had said that he took action through an internal mechanism, which is why the comments stopped. But the comments have not stopped. In fact, Mr. Modi has come to power and the same kind of people like Sangeet Som, they are appearing more emboldened. And this MP, would anyone, including your grandfather, have allowed an MP to say, in response to why a riot happened, violence took place, says that, what was the word? Some natural repercussions. I think I would have said, maybe your grandfather would have said, throw these people out from my party. Your grandfather would have said, if they've been from your party, throw these people out. We don't need this quality of people.
What the party hierarchy will be doing? How can I answer that? When it happens, I will let you know. I'm just a spokesperson. So therefore, certain decisions are taken by others. If somebody has said you are aware,
you think that if these two people get away without if these two people,
I cannot answer you.
If these two people are,
I'm not getting away. You don't want to let me away. You want to grab because you want to debate.
Siddharth, you have a massive majority.
You want to debate and you're not taking the point what I'm saying.
Just think of the message that you. No, I don't want to. Just think of the message that you will send if these two people are thrown out, so that nobody else will dare to open their mouth and talk this kind of insane, and I use the word insane language.
That's for my seniors to decide.
This country does not want this kind of politics. It does, and you have an opportunity to prove it now.
Let me put, our agenda is governance. I cannot prove on Times Now, my dear.
But prove your intent to the nation.
What do you want? I should sign something and send it to the...
Throw them out. Throw these people out.
I cannot.
Why can't you? Throw them out. They are from your party. Throw them out.
It's not my decision.
Throw them out.
The question is
throw them out.
Party is going to take a decision
of government.
Mr. Goswami, Mr. Goswami,
that's an issue.
Mr. Goswami,
to your party.
Parties don't function on the basis of what the Times Now is saying. We need to take. We have taken cognizance. You have brought it to attention. We will act on it as the party decides.
Do you agree that communal harmony is a part of good governance? Would you agree to that?
No, we don't agree.
No.
No, we don't agree.
Okay, I think that's
Communal
all
Let me tell.
I think
No,
that
one second.
answers
How can
everything.
No, sorry. Communal harmony. My fault. I heard something else. You're talking about communal
That's a genuine
harmony.
mistake.
I take your point. I'm correcting myself.
That's a genuine mistake.
So-
One
so
minute.
if you agree-
It's a genuine mistake I've done.
So if you agree that communal harmony is
And
a part of good governance, then you are certainly not providing good governance.
No, okay.
Because
Now,
your public representatives are making
No,
statements which are against public.
Okay, now let's close
Let me
the-
tell Mr. Rahul Narvekar
your Prime
from
Minister is not
1998 till
acting against
2013,
extremists because he
Maharashtra is
compelled and he
deep
cannot
into
do so.
communal
And
violence.
this is exactly what we had predicted.
Your problem is you're not taking
one
order in your hand.
Rahul Narvekar,
You're not correct.
Rahul Narvekar.
I had told Mr. Arnab Goswami
Please.
that Mr. Modi may be having the best
Mr.
of
Rahul
intentions,
Narvekar.
but he will be compelled, he will be forced either
Arnab.
by his alliance partners or by his party
Rahul
ideology
Narvekar,
to not act against extremism. And that is exactly
Shahid
what happened.
Siddiqui has the last word.
Can I ask Mr. Rahul Narvekar a question? Arnab, let me ask Rahul Narvekar a
you
question.
want to rewind and go back into my history?
Mr. Sharad Pawar pats, Mr. Sharad Pawar pats and seconds what Praful Patel said on the 2002 riots and said it has been settled as per the court.
What's wrong?
And I am
What's
okay. Modi should not be blamed.
that's
Now
exactly
he's turning
what I told
around.
you.
No, why he's turning around? Tell me that political game. Why this is happening?
I think Mr. Siddharth Nath
Okay,
Singh is
gentlemen.
too stressed
No,
right
one
now.
sec.
He's not understanding what
I'd
I'm
say
saying.
one thing, gentlemen. I'd say one thing. You have a chance today. I think this country needs a fresh start. It's a great opportunity to say that we are going to marginalize the fundamentalists. And I'm saying there are fundamentalists on every side. You know what we want to do? We just need to create a situation. Forget your politics. The election is over. Just marginalize them, make them feel redundant.
What we have said today,
and make them feel
what
that
is
they
in
have
our
been punished.
manifesto,
Shahid
we will
Siddiqui has
have
the last
zero
word.
tolerance to communal
but
violence.
proof of the pudding is in the eating. Shahid
We
Siddiqui
will
has the
have
last
zero
word.
tolerance, and that is what
Shahid Siddiqui, and by the way, I'd
Arnab.
also say this, that let Mr. Sharad Pawar not play political games. 1 minute.
There is
Shahid
no political.
Siddiqui.
I'm sorry.
Of course.
If you made an allegation, give me time.
I have made an allegation.
I want to reply to
well,
that.
he took 1 week to discover the communal angle
What
to
are
it.
you
Let
talking
me-
about?
let me
Mr. Sharad
say-
Pawar had condemned it the very next day.
Shahid
Mr.
Siddiqui.
Sharad Pawar
Arnab.
has also come on record to say that these events
Shahid
coincided in the last.
Siddiqui. No, 1 minute, Shahid.
If you think that's not true, you come out with an alternate argument.
Shahid Siddiqui. Shahid Siddiqui.
Now let me say that they are not religious fundamentalists. They are social terrorists.
Yes.
And they are trying to create terror in the
Yes.
society, and they are there in every community and group. And I want to request the BJP and the Modi government through Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh that if you really believe in growth and development of this country and you want to take this society
Yes.
to a new level, then please come out very, very clearly.
Yes.
If you don't come out heavily, at least come out verbally. At least come out
Oh,
verbally
yes.
against these
There
people,
is a-
and that has to
Mr.
come from the
Siddiqui,
highest
let me
leadership,
highlight
not
a
from a
problem to you.
spokesperson.
In West Bengal,
West
Okay, gentlemen, I'm wrapping this up. I'm wrapping this up. But I don't believe it will. I don't believe that if these
I said why it is not happening in Madhya Pradesh.
gentlemen, hear me. I don't believe it is so difficult to marginalize fundamentalists. Have the will. Push them into a corner and marginalize them. The whole country and its youth will give you a standing applause. Thank you very much for joining me on debate number 1 on the Newshour tonight.